Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Scorpio for the month of March or from the time that you view this video. Now, it is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it does not, check your other placements. Your messages could be there, and if not, then simply check back in the following week when I put out a new message for your sign. Okay, now I have two very little dogs off to the left over here, and they're chewing bones. So if a bone drops in or a dog drops in, don't be surprised. Okay, so let's dive into this reading. And dive really is what you're going to do. You are going to dive into a mystery. And it's not, to say a mystery, like it's not a mystery what you want. You know what you want. The mystery is how are you going to get it. That's what the mystery is. And the thing is, you cannot see the road ahead. You just got to go one step at a time. Okay? And to do this, though, and you're very, very called to do this, to make this change in your life, okay, because you're not happy where you are. And so there's something that's missing in your life. There's a healing you want to do. To bring something back to life is what this is about. But how are you going to do that? 1 minute. Here we go. Okay, so it feels like one is preparing to go off to battle. It's like they take their fear in their hands and they're going anyway. Like it's like swallowing your fears and going anyway. It feels like this is something. It's a cup that got spilled, and there was regret, and you still desire the cup. You are wishing to restore the order. We see it here. Wanting to take a risk. You know, this Fool card is, God is trying to eat my tarot cloth. This Fool card is about, he's about to pluck that rose. So all he cares about is that rose. So it's the romance, the love. That's all he sees. He doesn't, he's not worried or doesn't seem to be worried about the dangers that surround his actions. And that's exactly what this is. It's like you recognize possible fears because the Nine of Swords is overthinking, worrying about this, worrying about that, worrying about things that may or may not ever occur. And he's going for the rose. Even though he cannot see. You see, you get that message again. It's like he's beneath, this girl is beneath the table trying to reach up for that spilt cup. But she cannot see it. And that is really a very, very important message here. Is that you cannot see. And you must go in faith. Judgment is here. It's like a calling, something you must do. And you're preparing to do it. Here you see again, and maybe you have prayed to the divine here. You've prayed to the divine for assistance, most likely. You will be going on experience and instinct on this journey. The instinct to guide you through the darkness. The moon is also here. This is about restoring order. Getting over or past the wall, maybe that someone has built. How do I proceed from here? I'm sorry, I got a little dog trying to get on the scene. Okay. You have no strategy at all, because if you look, this person is looking to the future, and it's like, how do I proceed from here? Okay, see? And the backdrop here looks like a chessboard, but there are no pieces. So there's like no strategy. Again, you get that message of having to just dive right in there and go on faith. It feels like you get, if you were praying for a way, you are given a way. It's like you get a sudden idea. You should follow that. It sits next to judgment on how to see growth. This is not just about this. This is about a truth. Knowing what you can believe. Or the need to believe in this. To have faith, whatever this is somebody being really encouraged to move forward. It's like the question on this card is, okay, Spirit, how do I proceed? Well, how do you proceed? You proceed in faith, and you proceed in faith. You take that leap of faith. You trust. You proceed in faith and trust in the divine, that the divine has your back here. Experience, they're saying, okay, so learning what you need in order to grow. That's what this is about. You have an idea. There's something, a way. There's some information that you have either been given or are being led to that shows the way. Okay? Experience. And simply because I'm seeing the Hermit here, okay, on this card of experience, shedding light. Okay, so you need to, whatever you've experienced, it has taught you something, whether you realize that or not, but it has taught you something. And you're going to have to apply your past lessons and wisdom to a situation in order for your own growth, actually, and to see growth. This does lead somewhere good, okay, and it does lead to a commitment. This is it could be like okay, it's what is being seen as it's like something that was divinely orchestrated. There is a level or a measure of luck involved here. Here you are studying an idea. Here you are here with this brilliant idea, some type of download that you get. And here we have this Six of Wands, a lucky break, a new development that changes something for the better. This is what was given to you. This idea from the divine, who is guiding you, who does have your back. Take a moment to reflect upon what you know that may help you in this situation. Something you learned in the past that could possibly help you here. Okay, so back to this card of good fortune. So a new development in your favor changes something for the better, but this card warns not to rely solely on luck. Why? Because he wears a blindfold, and so there is much that this person here, there's much that he cannot see. So a lucky break, but one that still requires vigilance, awareness, and caution on your part. Okay, and you know, as you go along this journey, you're not supposed to know the outcome, you know, but as you go along on this journey, there are parts of you that are going to change, and or that you must decide the parts that need to change. Okay, so things will get shed as you go along on this journey. The Badger Spirit is your overall card of advice. The Badger Spirit rejoices at your persistence and commitment to what is true for you. Whatever you seek, your tenacity and faith in your partnership with Spirit is paying off, and the results will soon take form in your world. Well, this is what we're seeing in your reading. The gift of Badger Spirit is the surety that taking a risk now and being courageous, fearless, and bold will yield wondrous results. Again, this is what we see going on here. So, this is a time to harness your will and apply it consistently to the pursuit of your dream. Know that no matter the temporary outer conditions, you will manifest your desires in divine timing and in the form that Spirit deems best for you. Badger Spirit says you have what it takes to get what you want, so assert yourself. Be fearless and be bold, shining your light as you propose. I didn't say that right. As your purpose calls you into the world. Sorry. So be fearless and be bold, shining your light as your purpose calls you into the world. Relationships are given a green light now, and so I feel that this is exactly what you're after. Don't be afraid, this card says, to make that first move. Badger Spirit loves your brave and mighty heart. There we go. Confirmation. So, Spirit has your back here. And I feel like as you go from where you are to where you desire to be, there are things yet that you will learn. There's growth to be had here. So I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, I would like to say thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings.